My name's Gavin Reed. I'm 27 years old. I farm here in Dooley County, Georgia, and I work with my family at Sanders Farm Service. This farm has been in our family for close to 185 years. I'm the 6th generation, and we do cotton, soybeans, and peanuts. The technology of See & Spray interested me, for one thing, just the financial burden of other ways to spray during the year for especially a cotton crop is exponential compared to what we're able to save with this machine. Like right now, the machine itself, we have 2 machines, and to justify it, all we would need to save is 26%. And right now we're at 52%, so we're past our break-even cost. The technology of See & Spray was not difficult at all to adopt. I would say it needs to be expressed that it is a very intricate technology that you need to know exactly what you're after. You need to know your target. Yes, it is weeds, but what kind of weed? Is it grass? Is it palm amaranth? It is not just any kind of technology you can just throw somebody into. They have to have some bearings about them to know exactly what they're messing with. That being said, that could be anything from they need to understand tip sizes, the technology of the size of the pattern that you want to spray, because you can reduce your benefit from it by being too large of a spray pattern. You want to make sure that your height is correct. Too high, it kicks back into automatic broadcast spray, so you're also getting rid of your cost benefit. We need to be able to maintain a height and a certain speed so that it has the ability to see what it's out there to see. I've got a guy who has been working with us for 27 years, and he is well into his late 50s, and it was not hard to teach an old dog new tricks. This was an easy transfer. After a quick run through what it took, how the settings from broadcast to See & Spray, he picked it up like that, and no problem. At the $25,000 to own this machine and what it is right now, that's a no-brainer. Paid for itself, way overpaid for itself. Like I'm in the green. I really have trouble understanding why somebody wouldn't want this machine. It has saved us so much money. It really has. We've still done, like I said, it's hard to get people into a technology they're unsure of. They have to see it work. Farmers are the worst about show me, like they are from Missouri. They want to know it. They want to see it. They want to see it work. My uncle, I'm blessed. He is not one to frown upon technology. And so for us to take this on and compare apples to apples, it's really no comparison. To compare to those machines right there to this one, it's unreal how easy it is to say, this is the better machine. Operations Center has helped out a lot, especially with their week. I could use overall year summary, because I want to see the big picture. Yeah, weekly is nice. It gives you that opportunity to look at a weekly summary of your See & Spray, but I'm looking at the big picture. I mean, I can break it down from there, actually. But to be able to stay on top of like what you're saving, I mean, it's easy to show somebody, hey, this is where I'm at. And that's what I've had to do, because like I said, I'm fighting against old technology here, trying to show apples to apples, like, yes, this is the better way to go. And knowledge is power. I mean, everybody wants to see like the benefit. The machine works. See & Spray works. There's no doubt that it works. To actually physically see it is to see it work. There's the doubt, I know, when you see it on paper and on video. There's always the doubt, because, I mean, yeah, it's a nice promise, but does it really work? It works. There's no doubt it works. The weed pressure that we've had in the years past to what we have now, it is night and day difference. And to be able to carry that out into a more precise spray, and even a little bit longer into the field, into the growing year, it's a no-brainer. I would not want to go back to doing just a regular broadcast spray. It has saved us a lot of money, and to be able to like pinpoint like where you're saving that money is a nice benefit. So AutoPath is machine implement guidance, and the planner goes through the field, and it has machine implement guidance, and it's actually, once you set up the dimensions, it knows where every row was on the planner. So when you're following behind it, it actually shows you on the screen the path that the planner went, the center line of the planner, every single row that's in that field, and then where it puts where you need to be for your swath width, exactly where you need to be. It's got two different modes. It's got the fewest paths, and it's got the source of operation paths. I follow the source of path operation because that puts me in my planner's duals, and it's already established rows that they've already been on, so I'm not having to worry about getting off the road and running on crop. It is a dream being able to follow the planner on planner tracks when we're set on the same swath width, and it is a dream of following the tracks. It is not a fight to the end trying to stay on the road. It is where that planner went, that's where you are. I don't have to try to set up on another line on another machine, sitting there RDA and into another machine, trying to tell them which line they gotta be on. I send it in the work plan, it is auto path only, that's what you get. As long as the main thing is making sure that the planner's set up and it is recording auto path. After that, as long as you have the activation for auto path on your machine, it is an easy adoption. It's the easiest thing actually, because you don't have to do anything. You pull into the field, and as long as you have it set to where it's going to pull up an auto path, like first choice, that's what it's going to pull up. It is the easiest thing to train somebody to use auto path. In fact, after setting up the planners, I've turned it over to my uncle and my brother-in-law, and I just check in every now and then to make sure that it's recording, and it's never failed me once. It's pretty rock steady.